Okay. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? All right, let's see what's coming up for the collective. All right, so the collective, what's coming up for you guys at this time? All right, can I get one more card for the collective? Can I get one more card for the collective? Please and thank you, Spirit. What else wants to come up for the collective at this time? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Hey, B, the SanthyyeaPich. It's actually the morning in the United States right now, but good morning to you, I guess. Let's see what else coming up. All right, so good morning, guys. Good morning, Priya. Okay, good morning, B, the SanthyyeaPich. All right, so the collective reading is saying that most of you guys are going through some sort of resting period right now because some of you guys are going through an anxiety and you guys need to rest at this time. The moon card is saying that there might be a little bit of a delay, something with the moon card. You might be confused about a situation that's coming in very soon. And then the Three of Swords, if you guys were going through some sort of heartbreak, you guys need to let that go really soon. All right? So that's the collective that's coming in right now. Okay? All right, so let's start, I guess. We'll start and see if everyone joins in. All right, for B, the SanthyyeaPich. Well, they get a chance to meet their lover, Mohan, directly within 2 weeks. For B, the SanthyyeaPich. Priya said, every time I think of you, you open the channel and I will be there. Oh, I will be here, yeah. It's because you're manifesting me to do these live streams. Yeah, so manifestation is really a strong thing. All right, so for B, the SanthyyeaPich, well, they get a chance to see Mohan within 2 weeks. Will they get a chance to see Mohan within 2 weeks? For B, the SanthyyeaPich, please and thank you, Spirit. Will they get to see Mohan within 2 weeks? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for B, the SanthyyeaPich? All right, so B, the SanthyyeaPich. So you are going to see them within 2 weeks, very soon. You got the King of Pentacles, so I think that they are working on their money right now to come towards you very soon. Okay, they might be a little bit immature right now with the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Wands is saying that they do want to travel towards you. They are thinking about traveling towards you really soon. For B, the SanthyyeaPich. Okay, so yes, they do want to come towards you very soon. All right, within 2 weeks, they do want to come towards you. Okay, that is my ring for B, the SanthyyeaPich. All right, Priya. Hey, Hania Khan, how are you doing? Hi, Hania Khan. Okay, yeah, Hania Khan, you can ask your question, okay? All right, for Priya. Okay, for Priya. Okay, for Priya, I'm going to get one card for TNPSC, and I'm going to get one card for SSC, okay? For Priya. Yes, Hania Khan, you can ask your question, okay? All right, for Priya. It's coming in for Priya at this time. Can I get one card for TNPSC? And then can I get one card for SSC? All right? All right, these cards are flipping over like crazy. There you go. All right, so for Priya, TNPSC, and then SSC. So the better calling for you for Priya is the SSC exam. I think the SSC will favor you more better because you got the Seven of Swords in reverse for the TNPSC. Okay, so definitely the second one, CSSC, is the better one for you. Okay, for the exam, SSC is better for you. Okay. All right, Hania Khan, what's your question? All right, for Hania Khan. Yes, you guys can ask 2 questions for free, okay? All right, for Hania Khan. For Hania Khan. For Hania Khan. All right, so Hania Khan. What is going on with the future husband? All right, can I get a card for Hania Khan for the future husband? All right, for Hania Khan. Hey, smiley face. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? All right, can I get one more card for Hania Khan? Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe, okay, guys? All right, for Hania Khan. Can I get the personality of their husband? There you go. Okay, so for Hania Khan, your future husband is someone that might be a little bit emotional because they got the Ace of Cups card in reverse. So I think they find it hard to kind of talk to you about their feelings at times. I'm not saying that they're not a loving person, but they feel like it's hard to express their love towards you. So your future husband have a lot of emotions, but they're not able to tell you how they feel because something's wrong with the throat chakra. Like they feel like they can't tell you how they truly feel. Um, Also, I think Hania Khan, your future husband, is someone that went through a lot of trauma in their past when they were younger. They felt like they weren't supported by their family and friends, and they like to stay alone. So, Hania Khan, I'm pretty sure that when you meet your future husband, they're gonna want to do a lot of things alone with you and not with other people. They like to stay alone because they were betrayed a lot when they were younger. Also, I think they are also a hard worker for Hania Khan. I think sometimes your future husband feel like they put in a lot of hard work, but they feel like the rewards is not coming as fast as they want it to be. So to recap for Hania Khan, your future husband is going to be a very hard worker. All right. This person might be a little bit sensitive and emotional, but they can't tell you how they feel at times. And then also, they like to be alone with you and they don't like to be around other people. I think they get very shy when they're around other people because they feel like people are going to judge them for some reason. But this is what I'm getting for Hania Khan, right? Your future husband might be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or they can also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, that's my reading for Hania Khan. B, the Fiarmish, yes, you can ask one question. Metali 14S. Okay, for Metali 14S, will they be able to change their career soon? For Metali 1S, will they be able to change their career soon? For Metali 1S, please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get 2 more cards for Metali 1S, please and thank you, Spirit? Are they able to change their career soon? For Metali 1S, please and thank you, Spirit. All right, Matali 1S, yes. You are able to change your career whenever you want because you know why? You got the 10 of Cups, so this is a wish fulfillment. Whatever you're asking for right now, you will get for Matali 14S. You can get whatever you want as long as you write down your affirmations of what you want. Speak into the universe saying that I want a new career in this. I want a new job at this time. I want to try new things at this time. Matali 14S, you can get a new job very soon if you wanted to. You are the Fool card, which is trying to say that you will be taking a risk at this time. You are free spirited. You are youthful. You are going to gain abundance when you do take a risk. Do not stay stagnant because you're meant to try new things. So Metallic 14S, yes, you can start something new very soon. Um, be careful with ungrateful energy, though. Be careful with people who's ungrateful towards you. Let those people go, or be cautious with them because at this moment you are overly cautious with spending too much money. You don't want to spend too much money because you need it for a rainy day, right? But for Matali, yes, you can start a new career very soon. I think between 1 week, 1 month to a year, you can start a new career, all right? That is my ring for Matali 14S. All right, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. All right, for Priya, thank you for your guidance. You're welcome. You're welcome, be the Fiarmish, smiley face. I hope you're doing well. Neved. All right, for Neved, they want a card for Neved. Can I get a card for Neved, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get one card for Neved? What wants to come up for Neved? I think this one come up. The Queen of Cups came up for Neved. So the Queen of Cups is saying that someone is having some sort of emotions for you. Someone, it might be kind of stalking your energy. Someone might be observing you from afar. They either want you for a romantic relationship, or they probably want to mentor you at this time because they want you to be a better person. So for Nevid, your card is the Queen of Cups. And it came up upright as well. So someone is observing you from afar at this time, and someone do want to give you the cup of love. Okay, that is my reading for Queen of Cups, right? That is for Queen of Cups. That is for Nived, right? All right. Hey, anything sound 424? How are you doing? Hey, smiley face. All right, so I'm gonna do a ring for smiley face, and then anything sound 424. All right, for smiley face. Will the savings and the loans company eventually give me an offer of employment for smiley face? Let's see. Will they eventually give them an employment? Will they eventually give them an employment? Let's see. For smiley face. Can I get two more cards for smiley face? Can I get, there you go. All right. Smiley face. Will they give you a new job? Will they offer you an employment for smiley face? Yes, they will, because the judgment card came in for you. So your angels are guiding you in the right direction at the right time. So yes, for smiley face, you will get a new job, a new employment. New challenges are coming in, new prosperity, new success is definitely coming in for smiley face. If you want a new company coming in for you, yes, this is happening very soon. But you got to use your voice. You got to ask for what you want. You got to provide your communication skills in order to get this job, okay? I think at first the company is going to think about what they need to pay you, or how they need to pay you, or what they need to give back to you, because at first they might think like, I'm not sure if I want to hire this person, right? Because you got the Knight of Wands in reverse. But in the future, they will think about you and they will offer you a job and employment for smiley face, okay? All right, that is my read for smiley face. For anything 7424, can I get a general read for anything 7424? Can I get a general reading for anything 7424? All right, for anything 7424, can I get a general reading for anything 7424? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make sure you guys hit the like, share, subscribe, okay, guys? All right, for anything 7424, what is the general reading for anything 7424? Can I get... Okay, I guess these want to come out. Anything 7424, your general reading is that you are putting in a lot of hard work and you are standing your ground at this time. You're not going to be manipulated by anybody. Whatever you want to do is what you're going to do. You are very strong-willed. You are very strong-minded, and nobody can tell you what to do. You got the Nine of Wands right now for anything 7424. Love is coming in for you as well for anything 7424. Someone wants to give you the cup of love very soon with the Lover's card. Someone is divinely guided towards you, anything for your energy, anything 7424, okay? You might be a little bit disappointed about your money goals right now, but it is going to come into you eventually, right? You are very smart. You are very outspoken. You might want to go back to school if you wanted to. If you want to go back to school, you can. If not that, maybe you can also go back and get a new skill set at work. If that's not the case, someone might want to mentor you at this time because they know you're very smart. All right. Be careful with selfish energy though. All right. So that is my reading for anything 7424. Okay. B the Fiarmish said, "This is my second question, sir, because I need your reading. Colonel, what's going on between my lover?" All right. So what's going on between Mohan and the third party? What's going on between Mohan and the third party? What's going on between Mohan and the third party? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. So for B the Fiarmish, what's going on between Mohan and the third party right now is they're caring too much about what other people are thinking right now. So there is a lot of negativity that's going on in their life right now because they're caring too much about what other people think, with the Page of Swords in reverse. There is some sort of bumps on the road within their relationship right now. For B the Fiarmish, they are going through a hard time right now with the Nine of Wands in reverse. They feel like this relationship is uncertain. They feel like this relationship is not going to work out. They feel it within both of them. They feel that right now, okay? And they are refusing to accept an ending because they are codependent with each other with the death card in reverse. They are trying to work on an abundance together, but for B, the Fiarmish, to answer your question, Mohan's relationship with the third party is going through a bump on the road right now because they feel like they care too much about what other people think with the Page of Swords in reverse. They are arguing right now with the adversity and they feel like this relationship is uncertain. All right, so there is some bumps on the road between Mohan and the third party, right? You're welcome, Hania Khan. Priya, you said the second exam will favor. How long will it take to bring success? How long will it take to bring success for Priya? How long will it take to bring success for Priya? Let's see. How long will it take to get success for Priya at this time? All right, for the SSC exam. Can I get 2 more cards for Priya? Can I get 2 more cards for Priya at this time? All right, so I am doing this live stream a little earlier today because I need to do my content readings for you guys. So my next content will be Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Those are the next 4 that I had to do next. That's the reason why I came on a little earlier today. But otherwise, I would have came on at around like 12 o'clock. But I'm going to do this first. All right, for Priya. When will they see success for Priya? When will they see success for Priya? When will they see success for Priya, please and thank you, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card for Priya? There you go. All right, so for Priya, you do got the star card, so have hope, have faith. Priya, you will succeed because you do got the star card, okay, for the SSC exam. I got to say between 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. Yeah, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months is when you will be successful with the SSC exam because you got the 7 of Wands. This means that you are in a favorable position right now, okay? The most I gotta say is a year, but I don't see it as a year. I think the least will be 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months at most is when you are going to succeed with this exam. Also, you do have the star card though. The star card is saying that you are very unique. Have hope, have faith. Pray to your spirit guides because they are protecting you at this time. All right, that is my reading for Priya. All right, Sidra. Sidra. All right, for Sidra. What is coming towards Sidra at this time? What is coming towards Sidra at this time? What is coming towards Sidra at this time for Sidra Adabar? You got the 10 of Cups, so wish fulfillment is coming in your life very soon for Sidra Adabar, okay? Sidra, your wish fulfillment is coming in your life very soon. Please write down your affirmations of what you want because you got the 10 of Cups, which means that success is coming in for you very soon for whatever you ask for Sidra, okay? The Empress card. People are very interested in your energy right now. People see you as beautiful. People love your energy. People see that you're grounded. People see your motherly quality. People see that you like to help other people. So Sidra, this is what's coming for you. Some sort of popularity is going to come in for you very soon. And the wish fulfillment is also coming in for Sidra, okay? You might be a little bit concerned about money right now with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, but don't worry about it. You will be very popular around this time. A lot of people are going to ask you for advice, and you also got the Wish Fulfillment card, the 10 of Cups, one of the best cards in the deck, all right? That's my read for Sidra. Okay, Susan Gonzalez. Susan Gonzalez. Susan Gonzalez. Does Fernando have good intentions for Susan? Does Fernando have good intentions towards Susan? Does Fernando have good intentions towards Susan? Please and thank you, Spirit. Does Fernando have good intentions for Susan? Please and thank you, Spirit. Does Fernando have good intentions towards Susan? All right, so for Susan Gonzalez, I think that they do have good intentions for you. The only thing I have to say about this thing is they are recovering right now. Maybe they are getting rid of negative mindsets. They are getting rid of toxic manipulations. They are getting rid of things that didn't work out in the past for Susan Gonzalez, okay? They do want to come towards you with passion and energy with the Knight of Wands. Okay, so they are trying to come towards you very quickly. They do want to come towards you with a lot of passion, a lot of fiery energy with the Knight of Wands. Also, you are the wish fulfillment. Success is coming in very soon for Susan Gonzalez. So I definitely see that Fernando does have good intentions towards you. The only negative thing about them is that they are working on getting rid of toxic ways, but they are coming towards you very soon with the Nine of Cups, and then the Knight of Wands is passionate energy. All right, that's my read for Susan Gonzalez. All right, Crystal Ray, you're welcome, Mitali. Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing. Okay. All right, Mitali. You're welcome, Mitali. Crystal Ray, what are Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? What are Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? What are Corey's thoughts of Crystal Ray? Okay. Can I get one card for Crystal Ray? There you go. All right. Crystal Ray, you got some really good cards that came up for you. You got the Chariot cards, so they do see you as a successful person. They do want to come towards you with something successful. They do feel like you guys can be a power couple as well with the Chariot card. The Magician, they think that you're a great manifester, and you are a great manifester. You can put anything into the universe, and you will get that very soon, okay? There is a new journey come towards you. I think they want to come back towards you, a reconciliation. They do want to come back towards you really quickly as well with that Sword card. I think at the moment they are saving up the money to come towards you. All right, that's my reading for Crystal Ray. Okay. Hey Riley, Nived, you're welcome. Lala, I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Lala? What can they expect in April for Lala? What can they expect for April for Lala? All right. So make sure you guys are sharing the live stream to help other people out. If you are new here and you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Okay, guys. All right, for Lala, what can they expect in April? What can they expect in April, please, and thank you, Spirit, for Lala. All right, for Lala. All right, so for Lala, what can you expect in April? You're putting in a lot of hard work. You are standing your ground within the month of April. You're putting in a lot of hard work, and you are standing your ground very soon, okay? The Moon card is saying there is some sort of confusion behind the scenes. You feel like you don't got all the answers. You feel like someone is hiding a secret from you, okay? For April. You got the Empress card as well for April, Lala. I think that a lot of people are going to love your energy at this time. A lot of people are going to come towards you very soon. A lot of people are going to ask you for advice. A lot of people love your generous, nature-loving energy. Okay. The World card for Lala, you might want to travel very soon, and also a lot of people might think that you are someone that is very unique, someone that's very cultural, someone that knows a lot about other people's culture. And they do like that about you. They do like that you like to take your time and get to know other people with the World card. Okay, for Lala. You also got the Sun card. So very youthful energy, very high vitality, very healthy, very free-spirited. You are going to get what you want as long as you take action with the Sun card. All right? Get rid of moody energies right now. If you're a little bit emotional, kind of balance your energy at this time. That's the only thing that came up for you that was a little bit negative, but other than that, you are going to gain a lot of abundance within the month of April, right? That's my read for Lala. Sidra, I read that your reading. What's coming towards you is a wish fulfillment. That's gonna come in for Sidra, okay? A wish fulfillment is gonna come in for Sidra. So write down your affirmations. You are going to get what you want, okay? Susan's second question. Susan's second question. All right, for Susan. For Susan, let's see. What is going on between Susan and Brian? What's going on between Susan and Brian? Can I get one more card for Susan? Wow, this card came up again for Susan Gonzalez. Let's see. Your second question, Susan Gonzalez. You said, "What is going on between you and Brian?" Okay, So Brian doesn't want to come towards your energy very soon, but it might be delayed because they feel like their money goals is not up to your standard right now, okay? But they do want to travel towards you, Susan Gonzalez. For Brian doesn't want to travel towards you. They see the world of you. They see that you got the world in your hands. You can do whatever you want. They know that you're a great manifester, okay? Also, you got the Empress card. They do see you as a very beautiful person. Brian sees Susan Gonzalez as a beautiful person. They feel like you're very popular. They feel like a lot of people are interested in you at this time with the Empress card, okay? But the only negative thing I gotta say is there is a journey that's postponed because they feel like they're not up to your standards with money. All right, they can't come towards you if they're not happy with themselves right now with the money goals. Okay, that is my ring for Susan Gonzalez. All right, for Amal. For Amal. What is F. Ari's feelings for Tazeri? What is F. Ari's feelings for Tazeri? All right. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? All right, for Amal. What are F. Ari's feelings towards Amal? Hello, Duncan Brooks. How you doing? Hi, Destiny Kavitz. Hey, the Storytime Kitchen. All right, let's see. Can I get another card for Amal? What is FRE's feelings towards Taziri now? All right, can I get one more card, please, Spirit? For Amal? Can I get one more card for Amal, please? And thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, for Amal, what's coming in for you at this time? FRE's feelings for Taziri is they want peace and harmony. F. Arid and Taziri, they want peace and harmony with Taziri at the moment, okay? They do want a reconciliation with the Temperance card. This card is saying that you are divinely guided towards each other. F. Arid and Taziri wants peace and harmony with each other, okay? There might be some sort of setback because the Wheel of Fortune turned in reverse about the situation. And F. Arid's feelings for Taziri, they sometimes feel like their wishes is not coming true about the relationship, okay? But do they want to reconcile those feelings? Yes, they do. F. Ari's feelings for Taziri, they do want to come back on your good graces. They do want a balance within the energy with peace and harmony. Okay? All right. So that's my reading for Amal. That's my reading for Amal. Destiny Kavitz. Okay, for Destiny Kavitz, is the friends toxic and negative? For Destiny Kavitz. Is the friend toxic and negative? Let's see. Are the friends toxic and negative for Destiny Kavitz? Please and thank you, Spirit. Are the friends toxic at this time or negative at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, so can I get one more card for Destiny Kavitz, please? And thank you. There you go. All right, for Destiny Kavitz. What I see for you is that some of your friends are negative, not all of them. Destiny Kavitz, some of your friends are toxic, not all of them, okay? Some of them need some time for introspection. They need some time alone to rethink their social group or their friendship roles, right? Some of them is trying to be alone at this time to introspect about the friendship group right now, okay? Some of them is very generous. They do like to give back to the people that they love. They do like to be loyal to their friends, okay? And the more loyalty that's put out there, the more loyalty is going to come back, okay, for Destiny Kavitz, all right? But some of them is negative. I'm not saying all of them, but some of them are. You got the Magician in reverse for Destiny Kavitz. One or two of them are a little bit negative. I think that they are a little bit in the selfish energy. They are kind of envious of people's energy. They might be envious of your energy as well for Destiny Kavitz. Some of them are jealous of you. But the other ones, though, they need some time alone to rethink the situation in a friendship. And then the of Six of Pentacles is saying generosity energy, all right? That is my reading for Destiny Kavitz, all right? Hey, Duncan Brooks, how are you doing? Hey, the Storytime Kitchen, you said, woo, how is the sweetest guy on the whole YouTube? I'm doing fine. How are you doing, the Storytime Kitchen? Good morning, Reiki by Rita. All right. Priya, you're welcome, Priya. Duncan Brooks. Duncan Brooks. Is there a chance that the mother of their kids will get back together with Duncan Brooks? All right. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, for Duncan Brooks, is there a chance that the mother of your kids is gonna get back together with you? Um, right now, I gotta say no because they are a little bit pessimistic about the past relationship right now. All right, for Duncan Brooks. I think they have really negative memories about the situation between you and them. I don't know if you had a really big falling out, or I don't know if you feel like you guys went through some sort of fight and it couldn't be rekindled at the time for Duncan Brooks, okay? But at in the past, I think that you and your ex, the mother of your kids, went through a lot of bad memories, okay? They are also a little bit unstable right now. They are working towards saving up the money for Duncan Brooks, okay? They are going through a recovery period. They are going through a recovery period right now for Duncan Brooks. They're being a little bit selfish with the time right now for Duncan Brooks. But I want to tell you that in the future, you do got the lover's card for Duncan Brooks. I think that they still have feelings for you, but every now and then they kind of think negatively about the relationship. Okay, but in the future, will they want to come back? Yes, as long as you guys stay positive with each other, as long as you learn how to communicate of what you want within this relationship, the mother of your kids will want to reconcile in the future. They still see you as a lover's card, but as of right now, she needs to focus on balancing her energy to come towards you, okay? That is my reading for Duncan Brooks. So yes, not right now, but in the future, the mother of your kids will want to come back, okay? All right, Reiki by Rita is 6 o'clock. Oh yeah, because you live in the West. I live in the East. It's right 10 o'clock here. All right, smiley face. Why is M refusing to help smiley face? Why is M refusing to help smiley face? All right, so smiley face. Why is M refusing to help smiley face? Why is M refusing to help smiley face at this time? Can I get one more card for smiley face? All right. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe, okay, so I can do more free readings for you guys, okay? All right, for smiley face. What's coming in for smiley face at this time? Why is M refusing to help smiley face? I will get the zodiac readings for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio done next after this live stream. Okay, guys? So make sure you guys pay attention to those content. I will post that up after this live stream. Okay? All right. I'm telling you, I'm trying to be busy as much as possible because my Capricorn placements won't let me stop. And then my Scorpio placements in my second house won't let me stop either. I gotta keep working. I gotta keep working. All right, for smiley face. What's coming in for smiley face? Why is M refusing you to help you at this time? They're a little bit unconfident within their own self. The reason why M is refusing to help you is because they're also unconfident within their own self. They can't help you at this time if they're not stable within their own life, especially with money. But in the future, though, they will want to help you. You got the Justice card, so good karma is coming in your life for smiley face. Six of Cups, they have a lot of good memories with you as well. M has a lot of good memories of smiley face. And they do want to work towards you with some sort of business, or they want to travel with you or travel towards you with the Two of Wands, okay? But I just wanted to tell you, smiley face, the only reason why they're refusing to help you is because they're not stable within their own life. How are they able to help you if they're not stable within their own life? You know what I mean? It's something with not having enough money. But in the future, though, they will want to help you. They do want to do business with you. They also want to travel with you. Happy memories with you. Good news is coming in for smiley face, all right? That is my reading for smiley face for the second question, right? All right. The Storytime Kitchen. Sidra, you're welcome. Spring. Hey, Spring. Hey, po ma, right? Hey, po ma, Reiki. Um, so Spring, I am having a pretty good day. How are you doing, Spring? All right, so what is Spring not seeing at the moment? What is Spring not seeing at the moment? What is Spring not seeing at the moment? Can I get one card for Spring, please, and thank you? Can I get one card for Spring, please, and thank you? All right, so I'm loving this energy right now, guys. This morning has been kind of mellow and flowy and not too many spammers right now. So I'm really happy with this energy right now. All right, for spring, can I know what is that I am not sure of? What's coming in for you is very soon for spring. You got the world card. So the world card is saying that you might want to travel very soon. If not that, people are going to want to give you some sort of success. You might also get a new career if you wanted to. You got the world card in there. So whatever you're asking for, you will get. The world card is also a traveler, and it can also be a technology as well. So for spring, I think that you might be a little bit popular on social media. If that's not the case, maybe you need to work on technology because you might become very popular with technology. Because the world card is saying that you can be famous all over the world. So you can be famous on technology or you can be famous while traveling. All right. So that's the world card. Also, be careful with your social group. They might be a little bit disharmonizing. They might be a little bit envious of your energy right now. All right. For spring. Um, don't be too critical of yourself because you are able to do whatever you want to do at this time. But yeah, for spring, what's coming in for you right now is you got the world card. So that means that you can be popular on social media or you can be popular while traveling all over the world or traveling up to a city or a town. Success is coming in for you, okay? That is my reading for spring. All right. Um, okay, the Storytime Kitchen. The Storytime Kitchen. Is there someone better than CC out there for me? All right. All right, for the Storytime Kitchen. The Storytime Kitchen. All right, let's see. Is there anyone better for the Storytime Kitchen? Yes, for sure. Can I get one card for the Storytime Kitchen, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right. Can I get one more card for the Storytime Kitchen? You're there by my side every way. I know that you will not forsake me. I give you my life, would not think twice. Cause everything I do for you. You guys know that song? Who sang that song? You guys know that song? For the Storytime Kitchen. Alright, let's see. I might not say it quite as much as I should. But when I say I love you, darling, that means for good. So open up your heart and let me in, and I will love you until forever. All right, so let me know if you guys know that song. All right, for the Storytime Kitchen, is this someone better for you? Yes, you do. Someone that's going to be very spiritual, someone that's going to be in a very positive energy, someone that has very strong morals and values is going to come in your life very soon for the Storytime Kitchen, okay? This person is a star. For the Storytime Kitchen, your future person is going to be very popular. They're going to have a lot of hope. They're going to have a lot of faith. They're going to bring in a lot of good energy. They got to be careful with energy vampires, though, because I feel like their energy is so powerful that people are going to want to take their energy, okay? So the Storytime Kitchen, I think you might have to protect this person in the future, all right? You got the Hierophant card. This is very spiritual. They're going to be very guided by the divine spirit. Very smart person as well. The Death card. They are always transforming their life. Every time they feel like something's not working out for them, they try something new. This is the type of person that rise from the ashes like the phoenix. And this is a Scorpio card as well. So the Storytime Kitchen, yeah, you are going to get someone better than CC. All right. The Star, the Hierophant, and the Death card. All right. That's my read for the Storytime Kitchen. Hey MS, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. All right. How long will David avoid MS? How long will David avoid MS? So whenever it gets rainy, just reach out for me. I never let you down, my love. All right, for MS. How long will David avoid MS? All right. How long will David avoid MS? So, you got the King of Swords. They might avoid you for 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. They might avoid you for 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years for MS. They might also avoid you for 4 weeks, 4 months. All right. So MS between this time frame, 4 weeks, 4 months, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, and 2 weeks, 2 months. The longest is 2 years, but I don't see that they're gonna avoid you that long. Okay, that is my read for MS for how long they're gonna avoid you for. Okay, should you message them? Yeah, I think you should, honestly, because they're not really a bad person for MS. But you should message them, okay? They're not a bad person, okay? All right. Crystal Ray, you're welcome. All right, Paradis Linguist. Paradis Linguist. Are they in the right direction for Paradis Linguist? All right, for Paradis Linguist. Are they on the right direction? All right, let's see. Can I get 3 cards for Paradis Linguist, please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit, for Paradis Linguist. All right. Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Hold on. Let me take a sip real quick. I needed that because something got stuck in my throat when I was singing. For Paradis Linguist, are you on the right path? Yes, you are. You got good news coming in for Paradis Linguist, okay? So good news is coming in your energy right now. The Eight of Wands is saying take quick action. You are on the right path. Also, the Page of Swords is saying you are a quick-witted person. You need to use your communication skills to get what you want for Paradis Linguist. Very smart, very brave. You are warrior-like. You like to fight for what you want. You like to take action. So Paradis Linguist, yes, you are on the right path. You are on the right path, okay? That's for Paradis Linguist, all right? How's your weekend, Luna? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Reiki by Rita? I'm glad that your Reiki session went really well. Congratulations. I'm glad it's going really well for you. I also did a prediction for you, and I knew that you were going to be very successful with this Reiki session. And I know for sure that in the future, if you continue to do Reiki, you are going to be very popular. So make sure you continue that, okay? For Reiki by Rita, all right? Sabiha's world. Sabiha's world. What is going to come towards Sabiha? What's coming towards Sabiha at this time? What's coming towards Sabiha at this time? Please and thank you. Did anyone know that song that I was singing? No one knows that song? All right, if you guys didn't know that song, it's called Nick Lachey. Nick Lachey, that was the singer. Nick Lachey's a singer for that song. Yeah. The guy from 98 Degrees, that was his song. Sabiha's World. What's coming in for Sabiha's World at this time? All right. Sabiha's World. What's coming in for Sabiha? Someone that has the Emperor mindset. So the Emperor mindset is saying that they are going to be very stern. Someone might want to mentor you very soon, Sabiha, okay? Someone that is going to be in a leadership role is going to want to come towards you. They might want to mentor you to get a better paying job. If that's not the case, someone is watching you from afar because they like your work ethic at this time. All right, the Emperor is going to want to come towards Sabiha's world. Someone that has leadership qualities is going to look after Sabiha's world, okay? All right, you are seeking forgiveness at this time. People want forgiveness from you. People want to apologize to you for Sabiha's world at this time, okay? All right, you got to be a little bit more confident within yourself, Sabiha's world. You got the Empress card. So people are attracted to you, Sabiha's world, but you don't see your potential at times, and you like to question yourself at times. But yes, people are interested in you at this time. And someone in a leadership quality is going to want to give you some sort of mentorship, and they do want to help you out, all right? That is my reading for Sabiha's world. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe. Thank you, Reiki by Rita. The Sublime. Can I get a general advice for the Sublime? Can I get a general advice for the Sublime? Can I get a general advice for the Sublime, please? And thank you, Spirit. For the Sublime. Okay. Your higher spirit wants to tell you that you are reevaluating your life right now, and you need to be alone at this time because Being alone is not a bad thing for the subline. Being alone is going to make you write down your affirmations of what your goals is coming up next and how you're supposed to take action to succeed within those goals, right? So your spirit guides is telling you that you need some time alone to kind of rethink what you want to do with your life, okay? Um, your spirit guides is saying that you are going to save up a lot of money at this time because you don't want to be spending too much money. Your spirit guides want you to save up a lot of money right now just in case there is a bump on the road, okay, for the subline. All right. Your spirit guides is also telling you not to be depressed. They want you to know that in your future you will be divinely abundant, but you might not be as confident of yourself right now about your abundance. But for the subline, your spirit guides is telling you that you will be abundant very soon, okay? But you do need some time alone to introspect about what you want to do within your life goals, okay? That is my reading for the subline, okay? For Sabiha's world, I already did your reading. I told you that there is someone in the Emperor energy, someone in a leadership role that is gonna want to mentor you at this time, or someone is gonna want to give you their cup of love for Sabiha's world, okay? Spring, your second question. You're welcome, Lala. All right. So for spring, anything that the spirit guides want them to know for spring, what's gonna come in for spring? What's going to come in for spring? What is the spirit guide's message for spring at this time? For the second question, all right? Let me turn off this heat real quick. Oh, I'm so tired of this bipolar weather, man. Like, it was sunny, and then it started snowing, and then it's sunny. Like, I'm tired of living in the East Coast. All right, for spring, anything that my spirit guides want me to know at this time. All right, for spring, you got the Chariot card. The Chariot card is saying that, you are going to be very successful. Very successful. Whatever you put your mind to, you can get, because the Chariot card is saying you are overcoming any obstacles. You will come up on top for spring, okay? The Page of Wands is saying that you might find an abundant towards your creativity or talents. I don't know if you have any talent or creativity, but you need to work on that right now because you can become very successful. Also, you might also find success while traveling, while talking to other people, while building a reference, while building a communication, working with a partnership. You will be successful with that as well for spring. If you are unhappy right now about your abundance, let that go. Let go of that negative mindset because in your future for spring, you are going to be very successful. Okay? That is my reading for spring. All right? This is not a coincidence. Anyone that comes on my live stream, I know for sure you guys are going to be very successful. But you guys just got to be more confident within yourself. Okay? All right? You're welcome, Lala. Reiki by Rita said, Luna, if today was your last day on earth, what would you do? Um, you know what? This is a really good question. And I really like these questions. If this was my last day on earth, what would I do? I actually would like to travel, and I actually want to help out certain poor countries that don't have a school. I want to be able to give back to the community because I know that within this lifetime, I know that I'm not meant for a small thing in this life, and all of you guys too. You guys are not meant to do small things in this lifetime. So make sure you guys know that. But if this is my last day in this lifetime, if today's my last day, I want to be able to travel the world, and I want to be able to give money back to the community, and I want to be able to help build up schools for the kids that don't have the best education. And the reason why I said that is because I'm an actual teacher. So I always want people to be as intellectual as they can be because the more intellectual you are, the more possibilities that can come out of it. Because the world revolves around people being smart, people gaining money, people are able to work hard for themselves. So I want to be able to give back to the community if today was my last day. That is my goal, but we'll see how that goes. All right. Thank you for that question, Reiki by Rita. All right, for Duncan Brooks, the second question. Well, the spirit guys mistakenly gave away to come back to me for Duncan Brooks. All right, for Duncan Brooks, for Duncan Brooks, for the second question, will spirit guides give back what they lost? For Duncan Brooks. Okay, will things come back to Duncan Brooks, please and thank you, spirit? Will things come back to Duncan Brooks, please and thank you, spirit? Can I get one more card for Duncan Brooks? Yes. As long as you stay out of selfish energy, do not be selfish within your energy for Duncan Brooks. If you're not selfish with your time, you are able to get whatever you lost back because you got the Two of Pentacles. So balancing your energy and someone romantic want to come back towards your life. Okay. So yes, Duncan Brooks, as long as you remain a positive person, you can get anything back that you lost in your past because you got the Queen of Cups and then you also got the Two of Pentacles. So a balancing energy. Okay. All right. All right. You're welcome, Susan Gonzalez. Starry Night. Starry Night. When is Henrik coming towards... What does Henrik think of Starry Night? What does Henrik think about Starry Night? Please and thank you, Spirit. What does Henrik think about Starry Night? Alright, so for Starry Night, I'm not going to lie to you because I am a very honest reader. What does Henrik think of you at this time? They are critical of this relationship right now. I think they're judging this relationship big time because you got the King of Swords in reverse. So I think that there is some sort of negativity that's going on between you and Henrik right now. Take it what resonates. But they are judging this relationship big time. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you went through a fight or a falling out or a separation. But they are thinking very negative about this situation, okay? They are going through a lot of bad karma right now. For Starry Night, Henrik is going through a lot of bad karma right now. I don't know why, but this Justice card came in reverse. I think there is a lot of burden within their life right now. A lot of things are going on in their life behind the scenes that they cannot tell you about. And they're putting in a lot of hard work, but their blood, sweat, and tears is not worth this fight. So I think that they're going through a lot right now. And this is the reason why they can't come towards you. But they are kind of a little bit negative at the moment about this relationship, okay? That is my reading for Starry Night. Yeah, I think you guys went through a falling out or a separation or something like that. All right? Shangarika. Shangarika. Can somebody add Sabiha's world? I already took the question. The answer to Sabiha's world, can someone add Sabiha's world, please? And thank you. I told them that someone in the Emperor energy is going to want to come towards them and help them out to mentor them to get a better job or to help them out in life, okay? I kind of don't want to repeat myself because this is a lot of work to repeat myself. So can somebody tell Sabiha's world that someone in the Emperor energy is going to want to come towards them and help them, mentor them, and help them get a better paying job, okay? All right, I'm not going to repeat myself again. Can someone add this person, please? And thank you. I'm not going to try to do this again. All right, for Shangarika. It takes a lot of energy to repeat yourself. And if you're not listening the first time, I don't know what to tell you. Something must be wrong with the internet connection or something. But I cannot keep repeating myself because I can't give the energy to other people. You know what I'm saying? All right, for Shangarika. What is going on with the specific person that they're divorcing right now? All right. For Shangarika, I got to know about my specific person divorce in the past. I wanted to know the reason of the divorce. Okay. Why did they divorce? Why did they divorce for Shangarika? Shangarika, why did they divorce? Why did they divorce? All right, for Shangarika, why did they divorce? So, there are a lot of secrets that they didn't tell. The reason why they divorced is because they don't want to tell you this secret. Okay? There is a lot of secrets that they're not telling you about. I don't know what type of secret this is, but the reason why they had to divorce is because there is a secret there. A really big secret, obviously. The Two of Wands is saying that This person likes to travel often and might be seeing a lot of other people at the same time, all right? So for Shangarika, the reason why there is a divorce is because this person likes to travel around and like to get to know new people, like to talk to new people. Maybe they were dating multiple people at the same time. Take it what resonates. It's something that has to do with a lot of passion, energy. So the reason why there was a divorce, maybe they got bored of the relationship, and this person likes to travel a lot. They like to talk to too many people, and they got bored of the relationship. All right. Yo, this person got a lot of fire energy. So for Shangarika, they got a lot of fire energy. This person does not like to stay still. This person does not like to stay still at all. The reason why they divorce is because they cannot stay still. They like to talk to new people. They like to travel, and they like to date a lot of people. I'm sorry to say this, but that's the reason why they divorce, because they're not being honest about the relationship. All right, that is my reading for Shangarika. All right, all right. Vinny Saluja. Why or when will Sajal contact Vinny Saluja? 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 Yeah, make sure you guys pay attention to the contents that I'm putting out for you guys. My next content will be Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. They're the next ones, okay? I am excited to do the Scorpio one because I am a Scorpio. I want to find out what's going to come up in the month of April. For Vinny Saluja, make sure if you guys want to do a cross reading too, you guys can also do a reading for a sun sign, moon sign, and your rising. It can also work out as well if you do that as well. All right, for Vinny Saluja, when is a job contacting Vinny Saluja? All right. All right, for Vinny Saluja, when will they contact you? Within 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 8 months. All right. So Vinny Saluja, the time frame or the timeline that they're gonna contact you is between 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. I don't see it as that long, or 8 weeks, 8 months is when they're gonna contact you. Okay. All right, that is my reading for Vinny Saluja. Or it could also be 8 days as well. 8 days, all right, within a week or so for Vinny Saluja. All right. All right, the subline. Yeah. Hey Gemma. Hey Gemmasville, how are you doing? It's been a while since I see Gemmasville. How are you doing, Gemmasville? Divine audio. Guys for divine audio. Can I get? I'm telling you, I remember a lot of people on this live stream. You know how many people come on my live stream, and I remember a lot of people. I'm telling you, that Scorpio mindset is crazy. I'm able to remember a lot of things that happened months ago or years ago. Um, it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. But you know what? Those memories can never bring me down. I can remember a lot of things. All right, for divine audio. What is God's guidance for divine audio? What is God's guidance for divine audio at this time? What is God's guidance for divine audio? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make sure you guys are praying on 11:11, okay, guys? Because 11:11 is coming in within an hour. So make sure you guys do pray, okay? So can I get one more card for divine audio? Can I get one more card for divine audio, please and thank you, Spirit? All right. Reiki by Rita. I actually already did the Cancer reading. So if you want to check that out, I already did the Cancer reading. All right. All right, for divine audio, you said, what is God's guidance towards you at this time? You got the star card for divine audio. Have hope, have faith that everything's going to work out for you, because it is. You got the star card, okay? So divine audio, you are the star. People see you as unique. People see that you have hope, you have faith. Be careful with energy vampires, though, because people are going to want to come towards you for some sort of mentorship or some sort of divine guidance very soon. The death card is saying that you are going through a rebirth of your life. You are transforming into the best version of yourself, okay? All right? The Knight of Wands, someone is going to come towards you very soon with fiery energy. Someone is going to be very passionate towards your energy. Your next lover or your next person for divine audio might be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. They can also be an Aquarius with the star card, and it could also be a Scorpio with the death card, okay? So this is what's coming in for divine audio very soon, okay? All right, that is my reading for divine audio. You do have a lot of hope and faith because you are the star card, so people do love your energy. Love is going to come in for you regardless for divine audio, okay? The sublime is a Virgo. Nice. Zoya, I'm doing good. How are you? Hi, Rashni. All right, Zoya. Hey, Azur, how you doing? It's been a long time. How have you been, Azur? I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm glad I got to see you. Zoya. How will Irfan and Zoya's next meeting be like? Alright, how will Zoya and Irfan's next face-to-face meeting go? How will Irfan and Zoya's next face-to-face meeting go? Alright, for Zoya, your next meeting will actually go really well. Wait, Ashley, hold on. Let me take that back. So for Zoya, at first, Irfan and you, Zoya, you guys are going to go into an argument at first. Because the reason why you guys are going to go to an argument at first is because Irfan thinks that you have a lot of people that love you at this time. They are a little bit jealous at this time, okay, Zoya? So at first, the meeting between you face to face might go a little bit sour because you do got the Five of Wands. They might be a little bit jealous. They feel like you are talking to a lot of people, or a lot of people are interested in you at first. But later on, they will recover from the situation once you guys communicate what is going on and what the truth is, and then they will want to give you their abundance. Okay, so at first there might be a little bit of a fight, but then later on it will go very smooth. Okay, that is my reading for Zoya's next face-to-face meeting. Okay, hey Azur, Michelle B44, I hope you're doing well as well. From Azur. Okay, Michelle, how do you see new love? Okay, what's going on with new love for Michelle B44? What's going on with new love for Michelle B44? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get 2 more cards for Michelle B44? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. Can I get 1 more card for Michelle B44? All right, so the next new love for Michelle B44. You are going to meet someone from a job, maybe, because there is money coming in for Michelle B44. I think you might meet them at work. Also, I think you might be going out on dates very soon because you got the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups are saying that you have a lot of choices for Michelle B44. But I gotta tell you, you are going to get the right person at the right time because the Seven of Cups in reverse is saying that you got a lot of choices, but you will know what choice to take very soon, okay? If it came up right, you might be confused about your choices, but it came in reverse. So, Michelle B44, if you have not gone out on dates, you need to do so because I think that you are going to have a lot of choices and you are going to pick the right person, okay? Your future person for Michelle B44 is someone that has a lot of strong morals and strong values. This person likes to get an education. They like to go to school. They might have a lot of degrees. They might be a top boss. They might also be very spiritual. This is your next person for Michelle B44, okay? That is my reading for Michelle B44, all right? All right, Starry Night's second question. Would Henrik be open to traveling with Starry Night? All right. All right, for Starry Night, will Henrik be open to traveling with Starry Night? Okay. Can I get 1 more card for Starry Night, please? And thank you, Spirit. Okay, for Starry Night, will Henrik be willing to travel? Yes, they will. They will be they will be open to traveling with you in the future because you got the Wheel of Fortune, so the luck is turning in your favor. The Ace of Swords is saying prosperity and success. As long as you communicate with them of what you want for Starry Night, yes, they are opening to traveling with you in the future, okay? All right? They are balancing the energy at this time for Starry Night. They are balancing the energy at this time for Starry Night. But yes, to answer your question, Henrik will be open to traveling with you because you got the Wheel of Fortune, the good luck is turning in your favor. And then you also got the communication card, success and prosperity, okay? That is my reading for Starry Night for the second question, all right? Vinny Saluja, this is your second question for Vinny Saluja. All right, for Vinny Saluja, when will Sajal come back for Vinny Saluja? When will Sajal come back for Vinny Saluja? Okay? All right, let's see. For Vinny Saluja, what's coming back for Vinny Saluja? They will come back between 1 week, 1 month, 1 year with the Queen of Swords with one sword. You got the Hierophant too. 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. The Hermit also have one king. So for Vinny Saluja, when will Sajal come back? Between 1 week, 1 month to 1 year. Okay? Recap. Let me tell you again. Vinny Saluja, between 1 week, 1 month to 1 year. Okay? That is my reading for Vinny Saluja when Sajal come back. Okay? Rashni. You feel like Sagarnal is lying to you, Rashni. All right, Sagarnal. Do you think this relationship is going to work out for Rashni? All right. All right. Do I think that this relationship is going to work out for Rashni? All right, for Rashni. Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's coming in for. Is this relationship going to work out for Rashni? Yeah, Rashni. I think that this relationship is going to work out because you got the Knight of Wands and the Empress card. They do have a lot of love for you. They do have a lot of passion for you. Okay, Rashni? They see you as a victorious person. They see you as a successful person. They want to travel towards you. They want to travel with you someday, all right? I think the only reason why you're saying there is a negative towards them, they might be a little bit unconfident within their money goals right now for Rashni, okay? But do they have love for you? Yes, they do, all right? That is my reading for Rashni, all right? Okay, Rizwan said hi. Hi, Rizwan. You're welcome, smiley face. Azur said, I always love you in neutral tones so much. You're welcome. Oh, I appreciate that. I don't know why I was gonna say you're welcome. Do continue. Thank you, Azur. I appreciate that. Reiki said, can you sing for us? What do I want to sing? I don't know. What do I want to sing? I'll figure something out in a bit. A year is Zafar. A year is Zafar. Um, why is the teeth moving slow? Why is the teeth moving slow with Namra? Why is the teeth moving slow with Namra? Why is the teeth moving slow with Namra? Okay? Alright, why is the teeth moving slow with Namra? Why is the teeth moving slow with Namra? Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright? Let's see. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for a year is Zafar? Why is a teeth moving slow with Namra? Okay, so for a year Zafar, the reason why Atif is moving slow is because they're going through a lot of depression and a lot of anxiety. They need some rest at this time for a year Zafar. That's the reason why they are coming towards you very slowly because they are going through a lot of anxiety and depression at this time. Also, they are working hard on their money goals right now, and they don't want to be bothered at this time. They have a lot of negative mindsets about relationships and about themselves right now. They are going through a lot of anxiety and depression for a year as far, okay? So my reading is because why is the thief taking long to come back towards you is because they are very critical on themselves. They judge themselves way too much. They are very negative about themselves right now. They are working hard for the abundance and they're not seeing any prosperity right now with the Queen of Pentacles. And they are going through a lot of anxiety and depression, okay? For Ayira Zafar, all right? That's the reason why they're not coming towards you right now. Please do like, share, subscribe, okay, guys? All right, Hemish the Nindu. All right, I need to figure out a song just to see what I can sing right now. All right? All right, for Hemish the Nindu. Can I get a general reading for Hemish the Nindu? All right. Tell me again. Tell me again, my baby. Lovers and friends. Oh, it's a good look, baby. Tell me again. Tell me over and over and over again. No. All right, for Hemish the Nindu. What's coming in for Hemish the Nindu? I can't quite hit the high notes right now. I'm still recovering. All right, so for Hemish the Nindu, can I get a general reading for Hemish the Nindu? Okay? All right. Can I get one more card for Hemish the Nindu, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get one more card for Hemish the Nindu, please, and thank you, Spirit? All right, for Hemish the Nindu, your general reading is that you got the King of Wands, so you do have a very passionate energy at this time. Okay, so this is saying that the more passionate and creative that you are going to gain some sort of abundance very soon. You might also want to travel very soon as well. You need to work on your passions and your goals very quickly. You need to take action quickly as well. That's your general reading. Also, there might be some sort of conflict about money right now for Hemish the Nindu. Make sure you're saving a lot of money at this time because there might be some sort of conflict. It might have to do something with family or friends, like asking for money at this time. So be wary of that. Take it what resonates for Hemish the Nindu. All right. You have a lot of untapped potential, Hemish the Nindu. You have a lot of creative power, and you don't know that at this time. Okay. But yes, work on your passion, energy, work on your creative ventures because you will get what you want, okay? For Hemish the Nindu, all right? All right? Heaven only knows where you've been, but I don't really need to know. I know where you're gonna go. All my hope will rest in your head, and you just look so beautiful, just like you were an angel, okay? For Ayir Zafar. Well, the manager Jamil. Does the manager Jamil have a crush on Namra? Does the manager Jamil have a crush on Jamal? Does the manager Jamil have a crush on Namra? All right, can I get one more card? Yep. For Ayir Zafar, your second question. Does the manager Jamil have a crush on you? Yes, they do. They got the Six of Wands. So they do want victory and success with you. They also see you as a very abundant person for Ayir Zafar. I think your manager Jamil does have a crush on you. They also have the Wheel of Fortune that's turning in your favor. They feel like you have a lot of good luck on your side, all right? Also, there might be a little bit delay because they are your boss. They cannot come towards you with their feelings because they are your boss at the end of the day, right? But they do want a renewal, a reconciliation. They do want a rebirth within this relationship, okay? So for Ayir Zafar, your boss, Jamil, does have a crush on you. But they cannot come towards you because they are your boss. At the end of the day, they can't tell you how they feel, but they definitely do have a crush on you, okay? That is my reading for Ayir Zafar, all right? All right. Nabri. Hey, Celine Jones, though. Nabri, it's a contest. What's a contest? Nabri said, how does Jazz feel about Nabri? How does Jazz feel about Nabri? How does Jazz feel about Nabri? How does Jazz feel about Nabri at this time? All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. All right, for Nabri, how does Jazz feel about Nabri at this time? So she sees that this friendship or relationship is a wish fulfillment at this time. All right, for Nabri, okay? Jazz feels like you bring something to the table. Okay, Nabri? Jazz feels like you bring something to the table and you are a wish fulfillment. All right? The Knight of Wands is saying that there is a lot of passionate energy towards you. I think Jazz also really want to work with you on something. They do really want to work with you on something. I don't know what this is, but there is a passion project that Jazz want to do with you for Nabri, okay? All right. They are working on the balancing energy to come towards Nabri at this time. Um they are seeking spiritual guidance at this moment, okay? For Nabri. So Jazz do wants to balance your energy out. Jazz wants to balance their energy out for Nabri to come towards you with some sort of partnership or some sort of relationship. They want this to grow into something bigger and better, okay? That is my read for Nabri, all right? For Jazz, okay? All right, that's my read for Nabri. We crushing on you. He said we crushing on you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, Roshni, this is your second question. Oh, a love oracle, okay? All right, can I get a love oracle for Roshni? Can I get a love oracle for Roshni? Please, guys, spirit guys, hard to find spirit. Can I get a love oracle for Roshni? Can I get a love oracle for Roshni? All right, for Roshni, your love oracle is express your love. Someone is going to come in for love very soon, very quickly, too. Express your love for Roshni. Make the effort. When you are going out and about, when you are talking to people, you need to make the effort because I think that you are going to go into a lot of social events very soon. Okay, for Rashmi. So you need to talk with a lot of people at this time. The honeymoon card came in. I'm not saying that there is a honeymoon anytime soon, but I'm saying that it is going to start off as a lot of engagement, a lot of conversation, a lot of talking to new people. Okay, but that is coming in for Rashmi very soon for the love oracle. Honeymoon. Make the effort. Also express your love. You need to go out and about. If someone invites you to a social event, you need to go out there because you are going to meet a lot of new people, okay? That is my oracle reading for Rashni at this time. All right? Uh-oh. I love your voice, so I would like to collab in one of my songs. Listen, guys, I need to show you guys some of my songs that I made, but I need to get my laptop if I want to do that. But as of right now, I'm going to do these readings for you guys, okay? All right? Yeah, Nabri, I re-answered your question, Nabri. Jazz is going to want to come towards you with some new building relationship. For Nabri Archie, Jazz is going to want to come back and balance this friendship or relationship. And they do want to work on some sort of passion project with you. Okay, that is my ring for Narbri's Archie. Okay, all right. What you sipping on? I'm sipping on coffee. I got coffee right now. This is coffee. Mm. I need a coffee so bad. All right. So yeah, for Nabri, your reading was Jazz does want to come towards you with some sort of partnership. They do want to balance your energy between you two, okay? That is my reading for Nabri's Archie. All right, the Natural Way Company. What is Natty's romantic feelings for the Natural Way Company? What is the Natural Way Company's what does Natty's romantic feelings for the Natural Way Company? What is it for the Natural Way Company? All right, they do have love for you for the Natural Way Company. Natty does have a lot of love for you. The Ace of Cups. So they do want to come towards you very soon. They have a lot of love and a lot of abundant feelings for you at this time. You see how the cup is overflowing with water coming out? So the Natural Way Company, they definitely want to express their love for you. Okay, for the Natural Way Company. They might be a little bit defensive or sensitive at this time, but they do want to reconcile. They do want to have peace and harmony with you for the Natural Way Company, right? They are going through a spiritual awakening right now. They are relaxing. They are resting right now. And they are gaining their abundance to come towards you very soon for the Natural Way Company, okay? They definitely have a lot of romantic feelings for you for the Natural Way Company because you got the Ace of Cups. So an abundance of energy is coming towards you very soon. And they want peace and harmony and reconciliation. All right, for the Natural Way Company, okay? That is my reading for the Natural Way Company. All right. All right. So, hey, Kamna Chauchan. Kama Chauhan, I am doing well. How are you doing, Kama Chauhan? All right, do take care of yourself, Luna. Don't get overwhelmed. I appreciate that. I always balance my energy after a live stream, so I'm pretty confident that my energy is not that bad. Okay, I always after every live stream, I always balance my energy. I listen to Reiki often. I also pray to God as well, so I am protected. All right, Kama Shalhan, how are you doing, Kama Shalhan? All right, Sunflower. So do I see a current ending for? Do I see a current ending for Sunflower for the month of April? All right, so for Sunflower, do I see an ending for this current job in April? Yes. Yep. Um, Sunflower, you might want to apply to other jobs now because I do see that there is an ending with this current job. You need to apply to many jobs right now because you have a lot of opportunities coming in for the Chariot, for the Six of Pentacles, for the Page of Cups, and for the Eight of Pentacles. So yes, to answer Sunflower's question, yes, you will end this current job very soon in the month of April. You need to start applying to many jobs right now. In order to get a lot of choices, you need to apply to plenty of jobs, okay? So for Sunflower, you definitely will get a new job very soon. Start applying now because they are going to roll in, okay? That is my reading for Sunflower. All right. For Hare Krishna, what is intentions of Nikhil towards Hare Krishna? What is the intentions for Nikhil towards Hare Krishna? All right, please and thank you, Spirit. All right, this card came up again. All right, for Hare Krishna aura, what is Nikhil's intentions towards Kinjal? So they do have a lot of romantic energy towards you with the Page of Cups. They do want to start something romantic with you. All right. They see you as the Chariot card, so there is success coming in for Hare Krishna aura. Okay. Yes, they do want to come towards you with the cup of love very soon. The Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles is saying the more hard work and the more generosity you put out there, the more abundance of love is going to come in for Hare Krishna aura, okay? All right? Don't overwork yourself at this time. Take some rest. But definitely, Nikhil's intentions towards you is they want to come towards you. They are putting in a lot of hard work to come towards you. You got the success card with the Chariot card, and then you got the cup of love with the Page of Cups, okay? That is my reading for Hare Krishna aura. All right? Hey, Zelda Solo. Hey, Zelda Solo. Hey, it's me, Namira. Hey, Zelda Solo. Hey, Patty Alfaro, how you doing? Grateful 9. Grateful 9. All right. What is Samya Rise thinking about Niharika? What is Samya Rise thinking about Niharika right now? All right. What is Samya Rise thinking about Niharika right now? All right. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe, guys. I am this close to getting 900 subs in my channel, and I really do appreciate all you guys for being very kind to me, for giving me your positive energy. So yes, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, okay? All right. I'm this close to getting 900. I can't believe it. Out of all my wildest dreams, I can't believe that I was gonna make a YouTube channel. I really didn't believe that I was going to make any YouTube channel, to be honest. I didn't even want to make a YouTube channel in the first place. I did not want to do it, but I am very grateful for everyone that comes on to my channel every day. But thank you guys. All right, I'm this close to getting it. This close. All right. All right. For let's see. Where was I at right now? Oh, Grateful 9. What is Samya Rise thinking about Niharika? They want to cooperate with you. They want a new reconciliation with Grateful 9. Grateful 9. Samya Rise, what they're thinking about Niharika, they want a cooperation. They do want a reconciliation. With the Five of Wands in reverse, they no longer want to fight anymore, okay? All right? They do want to communicate towards you, but it might be delayed at this time for Grateful 9. All right. They are working towards helping the community for Grateful 9, and you might also be helping the community at this time. So the more that you help within the community, the more generosity they want to come towards you for Grateful 9, okay? The Justice card is saying that good news is coming in for Grateful 9. Yes, Samya Rai wants to give the cup of love to Niharika, okay? That is my reading for Grateful 9, all right? Okay. Hey, Sal the Solo. Sal the Solo. Can I get a general reading for Sal the Solo, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right, for Sal the Solo, what's coming in very soon for Sal the Solo? All right. What's coming in for Sal the Solo at this time? Someone wants to give you the cup of love very soon for Sal the Solo. Someone is observing you from afar. Someone is stalking your energy. Someone wants to give you the cup of love very soon with the Page of Cups, okay? For Sal the Solo, all right? The Cherry card is saying that there is a winning that's coming in very soon, 2244. So there is going to be a cooperation for Sal the Solo, okay? The person that you're thinking of right now, or someone's on your mind, someone's coming in, you will have a lot of success for Sal the Solo, okay? Sal the Solo, the more generosity you put out there for the community, working with the elderly, giving back to the children, the more positive energy you put out there, the more positivity is going to come back for Sal the Solo, okay? All right? Don't overwork yourself at this time because you do need some rest, okay? So, for Sal the Solo, your general reading is someone is going to give you the cup of love very soon. You are going to be very successful with what you want. And then a lot of generosity is going to come in your energy for Sal the Solo, okay? That is my reading for Sal the Solo, okay? All right. Hey, Jaya Shri. Yep, Reiki by Rita. Okay, Celine Jones Doe. For Celine Jones Doe. All right. I already did a reading for Nabri. Can somebody at Nabri Archie, please, and thank you. Nabri Archie, I already gave you your first reading, unless you have a second question. Your first question is that between you and Jazz, Jazz is going to want to rekindle this friendship or relationship. They want to do a partnership with you. They want to do something more with you, okay? For Nabri Archie, can somebody at Nabri Archie and let them know that Jazz wants to rebuild a relationship and they want to do something more with Nabri Archie, okay? That was the first question, all right? For Celine Jones Doe, will they get the job with Dr. Carvey? For Celine Jones Doe, will they get the job with Dr. Carvey? Will they get the job with Dr. Carvey? For Dr. Carvey, will you get the job with Dr. Carvey? Honestly, I'm gonna have to tell you the truth, Celine Jones, though. I don't think that you are gonna get the job with Dr. Carvey, and the reason why I said that is because you got all these cards in reverse. You got the Seven of Wands in reverse. You got the swords, the Three of Swords in reverse, and then you got the Five of Wands, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So, Celine Jones, though, I don't think that you're going to get the job with Dr. Carvey as of right now, but if you keep trying and if you want to work with Dr. Carvey and you keep trying, it might show them that you really want the job. So, if you keep trying, you will get the job eventually. But as of right now, you're not going to get the job with Dr. Carvey just yet, okay? That is my reading for Celine Jones, though. Portland's also bipolar, yeah. I kind of want to go to Oregon. I've never been to Oregon before. Hey, Azur. All right, Kamna Chauhan. Kamna Hauchan. Kamna Chauhan. They had a very weird and frightful dream about the ex. What does it mean? What does it mean for Kama Chauhan? For the dream. 11/11 is coming up. Make sure you guys do your prayers, okay? All right, for Kamna Chauhan, they had a really frightful dream about their ex. They have a really frightful dream about their ex. They have a really frightful dream about their ex. All right? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? For Kamna Chauhari, for Kana Chahari. For Kana Chalchan. Why did I say Chahari? What does this dream mean? What does this dream mean? Please and thank you, Spirit. What does this dream mean? All right, for Kamna Chauhan 9778. Your dream actually means that your ex is going through a blockage right now, and they are going through a delay. I think your ex wants to communicate with you as well. Okay, they are going through a delay within their life. I think that they're not getting their rewards and bonuses that they want it to be. All right. I think your ex is communicating towards your dream right now because they are going through a lot of heartbreak. People are trying to betray them at this time, which is the reason why they're coming in your dreams. They want you to know that. And they also might want to reconcile with you for Kamna Chauhan. This person, your ex, wants to reconcile. They want peace and harmony with you, which is the reason why they're sending you these messages. But I gotta tell you though, I think your ex is going through a hard time, and the reason why you're seeing these rough dreams is because they are going through a lot of betrayal right now, and they want to reach out to you. They want to balance their energy with you. All right, they do want to reconcile. Okay, that is my reading for Kamna Chauhan 9778. All right, please do like, share, subscribe. Okay. Reiki said you were meant for big things. I appreciate that. All right, Azur, that is what makes you different. Thank you, Azur. All right, Celine Jones, though, second free question. Will they get a permanent residence in Canada for Celine Jones, though? Will they get a permanent resident in Canada for Celine Jones, though? All right, the permanent residence in Canada is going to cost some money, right? With the King of Pentacles for Celine Jones, though. All right, but yes, I do think that you can get a residence in Canada, but it is going to require you to travel a lot and to it's going to cost a lot of money as well. So be mindful of how much you're going to spend money on a permanent residence in Canada at this time for Celine Jones, though. Okay, so I gotta tell you that for Celine Jones, though. Your second question is that you can get a permanent residence in Canada, but it's going to require you to travel a lot, one, and it's going to require a lot of money with the King of Pentacles card, okay? All right, that is my reading for Celine Jones, though, for the second question, okay? All right, that is very admirable. Education is definitely important. Education is definitely important, I'm telling you guys. Hey, Tyra Rose. Everyone needs to rise. That's true. Reiki by reader is true. All right. Make sure. Thank you, Azur. Sachin Rai. Hey, Sachin Rai. How you doing, Sachin Rai? All right. For Malar Vizia. Yeah, definitely Reiki by Rita. I do want to also build a school in Khmer because they do need a lot of education. And they're very smart. A lot of kids are very smart. I'm telling you, a lot of these poor countries, these kids are willing to learn. These kids are willing to do whatever it takes to get a good education because they know that they want to be someone bigger, right? And it's sad that a lot of these poor countries do not get the proper education that they need. And I hope that one day in my future, I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to build like a community or a school at a lot of poor countries and enable for them to get an education. And the reason why I said that too is because I'm not the smartest kid on the planet. I'm not the smartest person on the planet. I am a BC student at most, but I learned through hard work and sheer willpower. That's how I learned. But I definitely want to build schools for many other kids. And that's my dream. But I'm definitely not the smartest person on the planet. All right. I've had a lot of people judge me for being slow, for being not bright. I've gotten so many negative comments before. There were people that said to me, "Were you dropped as a baby when you were a kid?" Yeah, I've got that. Yeah, I've gotten very many rude comments, but those things make me stronger. It doesn't actually make me mad about it anymore. But when I was younger, I was definitely mad about those comments. But yeah, those things make me stronger for sure. For Malar Vizia, what is Harish current feelings for Malar Vizia? What is Harish current feelings for Malar Vizia? What is Harris' current feelings for Malar Vizia? All right. Yeah, people are very judgmental too. And it's kind of funny, but when people judge me, it's because they were my family. My family members judged me a lot when I was younger, and it's kind of crazy, but of how far I've gotten within life. The people that judge me, I don't know what they're doing within their life, you know. But yeah, be mindful of how people judge you and see how far they're gonna go in life, because these people don't go far, especially if they're making fun of other people. That's not good. For Malarvizia, what is Harry's current feelings for Malarvizia right now? They are going through a regret of this relationship right now for Malarvizia. Okay. Also, there might be an imbalance between this relationship for Malarvizia. Make sure you guys do your prayers. It's 11:11. Okay. All right. I'm praying in my head. All right, so all right, for Malar Vizia, you do have an imbalance of relationship right now, okay? The journey is postponed for Harris current feelings to come towards you. I think that they're going through a lot of anxiety right now at this time, all right, which is the reason why they can't come towards you at this time, all right? But there is a lot of secrets that's coming in for Malar Vizia. So Harris current feelings for you right now, Harris current feelings for Malar is that they can't come towards you at this time because they are going through a lot of regrets. They do want to reconcile with you eventually. They do have a couple love for you for Malarvizia, but they might be imbalanced within the relationship and they do need some rest at this time. All right. That is my reading for Malarvizia. All right. I need to do my prayers. All right. That's my prayers for now. All right. Make sure you guys do your prayers as well. But that is my reading for Malarvizia. All right. Patty Alfaro. Patty Alfaro. They have been single for the past 3 days. They have been single for the past three years. Sorry. For Patty Alfaro, is there a new person that's coming in Patty Alfaro's life? For Patty Alfaro, is someone new coming in Patty Alfaro's life? All right. Is anyone new coming in Patty Alfaro's life? Please and thank you, Spirit. Falling for you, and I just can't help myself. Baby, I'm falling. Oh, okay, for Patty Alfaro, what is coming in love for you? I think that if you want to go back to school, you might meet someone at school. If that's not the case, I think for Patty Alfaro, you are going to meet someone new at work as well. There is a lot of communication. You might also meet someone online because the Ace of Swords is saying there is an internet connection, there is technology coming in because this is communication, right? For Patty Alfaro. So, Patty Alfaro, you need to put yourself out there on the internet. Maybe you need to go on dating websites if you don't want to do that. You might also want to travel. You might also might meet someone at work as well for Patty Alfaro, okay? I think that the time frame that you're gonna meet someone very soon for Patty Alfaro is between 1 month to 1 year, 2 months to 2 years. You will meet someone new for Patty Alfaro, okay? For Patty Alfaro, the time frame that you're going to meet someone new for your love life is between 1 week to 1 month to 1 year to 2 weeks to 2 months to 2 years, okay? That is my first reading for Patty Alfaro, okay? All right? All right, yes. For Patty Alfaro, you will find love eventually, okay? But stay confident, stay positive. You will find the love of your life between 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, or 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, okay? That's my reading for Patty Alfaro, okay? Shangarika said, thank you, Luna. That resonates with me, really. Thank you. Azur says she's a Leo moon, Leo sun, and Sagittarius rising. Wow. What can I tell you about this situation? I think in my future, I also want to do birth chart readings because I'm also very good at reading birth charts as well. But as of right now, I'm just gonna do tarot for now. But for Azur, as a Leo sun and a Leo moon, you're very playful. You're very energetic. You like to be the center of attention. A lot of people do like your energy. You might also become famous one day as well, or become popular within your talents as well. Your Sagittarius rising means that you want to learn every day. People see that you are the type to like to travel, to want to learn every day for Azure with the Sagittarius rising, okay? So that's some really good moon, sun, and rising placements, okay? You have all fire. That's crazy. So that means that you should travel more often for Azure, okay? All right. Hey, Day Day. Day Day. Day Day. I'm a Scorpio Sun, Pisces, Moon, Libra rising, which is the reason why I always want peace and harmony within everything I do, because that Libra rising is very potent. I want peace and harmony with everything I do. But I'm a very hard worker for my Scorpio and Capricorn placements. All right, for Day Day. What's the POS Dwayne up to regarding Day Day? What is Dwayne up to for Day Day? What is Dwayne up to for Day Day? Let's see. What is the POS Dwayne up to for Day Day? All right. All right. So for Day Day 3871, what is Dwayne up to regarding you? I think they may have tried to betray you at one time, or they may have tried to deceive you with the Seven of Swords, okay? So this is my reading for Day Day 3871. I think Dwayne may have tried to betray you, or try to get one up on you, or try to manipulate you at one point, all right? Also, the reason why they want to manipulate you is because they see you as a very successful person for Day Day, all right? The Pentacles card is saying that a lot of people are going to want to give you some sort of generosity for Day Day, okay? The reason why Dwayne is up to regarding Day Day, they want to betray you or manipulate you at this time, is because they see a lot of people loving your energy right now, and also they see that you're going to be very successful for Day Day 3871, okay? That's the reason why Dwayne is trying to betray you at this time, okay? That's my reading for Day Day 3871, all right? All right, I already did a reading for Kamna Chauhan. I said the reason why you had a bad dream about your ex is because your ex is going through a lot of betrayal in their life, and they do want to reconcile with you, okay? That's my reading for Kamna Chauhan, okay? All right, it's me, Namira. It's me, Namira. Who is this person? When will they meet them in love for It's me, Namira? Who is this person, and when will they meet them in love? I will end this live stream around 12, I think. All right, for It's Me Namira. For It's Me Namira. It's Me Namira. Who is this person coming in for love for It's Me Namira? For It's Me Namira, please and thank you, Spirit. Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing in order for me to continue these free readings. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe, okay? All right, so for It's Me Namira. Can I get one more card for It's Me Namira, please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit, for It's Me Namira. All right. It's Me Namira. Who is coming in your love life very soon? Someone is going to come in your love life very soon. The Lover's card. This person is going to be divinely guided towards you for It's Me Namira, okay? This is an angel. This is heaven sent. Someone from your past life connection is coming in very soon for It's Me Namira. This person might be going through a lot of anxiety when they first meet you. Someone that likes to think a lot, someone that overthinks about certain things. This person is also a very hard worker as well for It's Me Namira. There might be a earth sign, or there might be an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? Also, they might be working on juggling between two different jobs, all right? Or maybe two different people at the time, but they will choose you, It's Me Namira, okay? When you first meet them. So this person is going to come in and divinely guided, all right? And they also might be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? That is my reading for It's Me Namira, all right? All right, Sachin Rai said, Sachin Rai 1010, good evening. What is coming in their life for money? For money. For Sachin Rai, what is coming in their life for money? What is for Sachin Rai? What is coming in their life for money right now? For Sachin Rai, 1010. For Sachin Rai, 1010. What's coming in for their love life? I mean for money wise. All right? Okay, for Sachin Rai, What's coming in for money right now, Satch and Rye? You are going to be communicating for a raise. If you are in a job right now for Satch and Rye 1010, you can communicate for a raise. If not that, you might also get a better paying job. You might also want to quit this job and get a better paying job. You might want to apply to new jobs at this moment, okay, for Satch and Rye 1010. If that's not the case, you might also find an abundant, whether stay-at-home job maybe. You might also be working from online as well if that's what you want, okay, for money. The Magician card is saying that you are able to manifest whatever you want within your life for Satch and Rye, okay? So I gotta tell you, Satch and Rye, you are a great manifester. Whatever you want, you need to write down your affirmations and speak it into existence. So say if you want more money, write down, hey universe, I want more money at this time. Hey universe, I want a new job that's better paying. Hey universe, I want this, I want that. You need to write down your affirmations and talk to the universe because you are a great manifester, okay? That is my reading for Satch and Rye 1010, okay? All right. Hey ooh la la. Hey Azur. Shangarika. Thank you, Azur. I appreciate that. All right, for Shangarika. All right, for Shangarika. What's coming in for Shangarika at this time? What's coming in for Shangarika? What's coming in for Shangarika? They said these people spamming the chat are holding up the questions, having their own internal dialogue. Yeah, that's true. For Shangarika. Yeah, for Day 3871, Dwayne's feelings for you is they might want to betray you because they know that you're going through a lot of success at this time. All right. And they also know that a lot of people are gonna like your energy, Day. I think you're a very popular person as well, Day. Okay, so be careful with that. All right, for Shangarika. The second question for Shangarika is when will they meet their soulmate and is this a loyal person? All right, for Shangarika. When will they meet the person and is this a loyal person, okay? For Shangarika Jules, all right? Second question, 11:22 on the clock, all right? Make sure you guys do your prayers. All right, for Shangarika Jules, you said, will he be a loyal person? Yes. I think this person might be someone from your past. Shangarika Jules, they have a lot of happy memories of you or someone that you already met already for Shangarika Jules. This person is going to have a lot of happy memories of you and they are going to think about you often, okay? Also, they are going to be a risk taker. They do want to travel with you. They have the Fool card for Shangarika Jules. They are a loyal person. They like to travel with you. They like to travel abroad. They are a very free spirit person. They like to take risks, okay? And they do have a lot of happy memories of you. I think maybe someone wants to reconcile from the past, Shangarika. If that's not the case, you already know this person, and this person is going to show up and tell you how much they love you, okay? All right? But the only problem I have to tell you for Shangarika is when you guys do get into arguments, they can also be a very cold-hearted person, okay? But that is my reading for Shangarika Jules for the second question, all right? Okay? You're welcome, Rashmi. Wait, Roshni said, thank you, Lune, and please, you should sing in between the readings. The vibe feels so good when you do that. Okay, I appreciate that. I'll definitely sing for you guys if you want that. All right? You can see the questions of people you've been answering. All right. All right, for fairy tale process. I woke up this morning and heard the TV saying something about disasters in the world, and it makes me wonder where I'm going. There's so much darkness in the world, but I see beauty left in you, girl. Cause what you know, let me know that I'll be alright. Alright, for fairy tale process. Well, they hear from the person that is thinking about this here for fairy tale process. Alright? For fairy tale process. For fairy tale process. While you meet the person, you hear from the person this year. Yes, good news is coming in for fairy tale process. Good news is coming in very soon for fairy tale process, okay? All right. So yes, the person that you're asking about, you will hear back at the end of this year or in the middle of this year, okay? They might not be rushing the situation because you do got the full card in reverse, okay? But at the end of the day, you do got the Four of Swords, so this person is going through a resting period for fairy tale process. But I gotta tell you though, good karma is coming in your favor. Good news is coming in your favor for fairy tale process. Yes, for sure, this person will come back towards you by the mid of this year or by the end of this year, okay? All right? All right, that's my reading for fairy tale process, okay? All right, they say hit them high notes. I can't really hit the high notes right now because I am still a little bit sick. Wait, let me see. You got me saying, oh, yeah. Ooh. I'm kind of getting it. I'm kind of getting there. All right. I'm trying to hit the high notes, but I'm resting my voice right now. MS. Love that singing. How would David accept the positive message sent today? All right, for MS, this is your second reading, okay? All right. All right, so I'm going to do a read for MS, and then I'm going to do a read for Cloud, okay? We was as one, baby, for a moment in time. And it seems everlasting that you would always be mine. For MS, how would David accept this message? How would David accept this message? How would David accept this message? Okay? All right. How would David accept this message for MS? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? For MS at this time. How will David accept this message for MS at this time? All right. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? When you left, I lost a part of me. It's still so hard to believe. Come back, baby, please, cause we belong together. All right, for MS, let's see. Will they accept your message? Will they accept your message for MS? Can I get one more card for MS? There you go. Yes. MS, they will accept your message. They will accept your positive message. They might be going through an unhappy time right now, 2255. For MS, they might be going through an unhappy time right now with themselves. They're not balanced within their own energy right now. But in their future, they will want to come towards you for MS, okay? MSGI3HC. This person will want to come towards you very soon when you do send this message, okay? Because the Judgment card is a reconciliation card, and the Fool card is saying that they do want to start something new very soon, okay? That is my read for MS. That is your second reading, okay? All right, for Cloud, can they get a love reading for Cloud? Can I get a love reading for Cloud? Can I get a love reading for Cloud? Okay, please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get a love reading for Cloud? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing. Okay, I really appreciate you guys. You know, guys, I wanted to do something fun for you guys. When I do eventually hit 1,000 subscribers, I kind of want to give each person a free one card reading just to show you what your energy is at the time. But that's once I hit 1,000 followers, okay? So I'm gonna think about that in the future. Once I do hit 1,000 followers or 1,000 soul family, I want to be able to do that in the long run, just to kind of make things fun and try new things, right? But let me get a read for Cloud. Can I get a read for Cloud? Can I get a love reading for Cloud, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a love reading for Cloud at this time? All right. What's coming in for Cloud at this time? Can I get one card for Cloud for love? Someone definitely have love for you, Cloud. You got the Lover's card. Someone is going to give you the cup of love very soon. You got the Lover's card. I think that you already know this person. It might be someone at work for Cloud as well, okay? Because you got the Three of Pentacles that came in for you. So the Three of Pentacles is saying that the more generosity you give out there, the more generosity energy is going to come back towards you. So for Cloud, I think you already know this person. This person is probably at work. I think you already know this person. Or it might be someone that wants to start a business with you or want to work with you in the future, okay? But yes, you already have someone that's having their eyes on you at this time for cloud, all right? Um they might be going through some sort of conflict at this time, and there is some sort of spiritual growth between this relationship in the future for cloud. Okay, so I think this person you already know at work, and the lovers card is coming in very soon. Okay, that is my reading for cloud. All right, thank you all for joining my live stream. I appreciate that. Ooh la la wants a love reading. Can I get a reading for ooh la la? Yeah, they is okay. The thing is definitely spam. Some people do be spamming the questions for real, for real. But they, you good, you good. All right, for ooh la la, for ooh la la. Listen, I never really get mad at people because I try to be very balanced within my energy, so then I can give good readings for people, right? So I never really try to be mad towards anybody because in order for the abundance to come in, you gotta balance your energy. So I always try to balance my energy every day. So I try not to be mad about little things in life. So ooh la la, what's coming in for love for ooh la la? What's coming in for love for ooh la la at this time? Okay? Alright, sorry guys. That just flipped off the table. Okay, for ooh la la, what's coming in for the love reading? You are gonna find your person that is gonna be kind of wealthy. Your person is going to be very wealthy or someone that's going to work hard for their wealth in the future for ooh la la, okay? Your person is going to come in with a lot of wealth or someone that's going to work hard for their money for ooh la la, okay? Also, they are juggling between two different jobs. They might be having two jobs. If not that, they are balancing their life right now for your love of your life, okay? For ooh la la. This person might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well for ooh la la. A very hard worker. Um, yeah, they are very extroverted. They're also very passionate. They do want to come towards you, ooh la la. I'm not sure if you know this person. I think it's someone that's new that's gonna come in very soon for ooh la la. Okay, that is my reading for ooh la la. Someone new is gonna come in very soon. Okay, for you. Very fiery energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or it could also be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You might meet them at work, or you might meet them while traveling. Okay. You might meet them at work or you might meet them at traveling for ooh la la. And you also might meet the love of your life on the internet. Okay? That is my reading for ooh la la. All right. Rachel McKinn. Rachel McKinn. Can they get a general reading for Rachel McKinn? Can I get a general reading for Rachel McKinn? Can I get a general reading for Rachel McKinn, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Rachel McKinn, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Rachel McKinn, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get 2 more cards for Rachel McKinn? 11:33 on the clock. There you go. Can I get a relationship for Rachel McKinn? Can I get a general reading for Rachel McKinn? All right. So if someone is trying to betray you at this time, Rachel McKinn, you are not paying them any mind. You are ignoring them and you are walking away from the situation. If someone is trying to betray you at this time, you are not paying them any mind. You are paying them dust. Okay. Also, there's a evaluation coming in your life right now for Rachel McKinn. I think it has something to do with love. Someone from your past may want to reconcile for Rachel McKinn at this time, okay? All right. You have a lot of untapped potential, Rachel McKinn. I think that you don't know what your talent or your creativity is right now, but you need to tap into your creative ventures and your talents because these things are going to make you very prosperous and very successful with the Sun card, okay? So Rachel McKinn, you have a lot of untapped potential. And also, someone from your past might want to reconcile very soon for Rachel McKinn. And if anyone wants to betray you at this time, pay them dust, okay? That is my reading for Rachel McKinn, okay? IBZ Finest. Okay, IBZ Finance already got 2 questions in a row. All right, IBC Finance, I am going to read your questions together. All right, and I'm going to do a read for total fun, okay? All right, IBZ Finest. Will they get the job that they interviewed for? Will they get the job that they interviewed for? Let's see. Will they get the job that they interviewed for IBZ Finest? Will they get the job that they interviewed for IBZ Finest? Can I get one more card for IBZ Finest, okay? Will they get the job that they, yes. So, IBZ Finest, your first question is, will you get the job that you want? Yes. You got the Empress card and the Page of Pentacles, which dictates that it is a yes. Also, you have a lot of choices for career as well, and you will pick the right decision. Okay, so I do want to advise you, though, IBZ Finest, when you do get this new job, be careful with jealous energy, because you do got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So yes, for IBZ Finest, you definitely will get this job, because you got the Empress, you got the Page of Pentacles, and you got the Seven of Cups in reverse. You have a lot of choices, and you will pick the right direction, okay, for career. But be careful when you start this new job. There might be people that are jealous of you, okay? That is my first reading for IBZ Finest. You will get the job in the interview, okay? And your second question is, will you, can I get a general love reading for IBZ Finest? Can I get a general love reading for IBZ Finest for the second question? All right, please and thank you, Spirit. Make sure you guys are sharing my live stream. Make sure you guys do subscribe, okay? So in order for me to continue these free readings, make sure that you guys are subscribing, okay? All right, for IBZ Finest. IBZ Finest, let's see. For IBZ Finest, your second question was your general love reading. You will probably meet them at work. I think you're gonna meet this new person at work at your new job for IBZ Finance, because a lot of money's coming in with the Ten of Pentacles for your second question. Also, do not care about what other people think about this relationship. Do what you gotta do, because you don't want people messing with your relationship, okay? Also, you might have went through a lot of heartbreaks in your past or unrequited love, but you are letting that go. Or also, maybe your future person might be going through a heartbreak, and you are the one that's going to heal them in the future for IBZ Finance, okay? All right? And also, your general love reading is your new person that's coming in might be a little bit frugal. They like to save up a lot of money. They don't want to spend too much money, because they are saving up their money at this time. But yes, for IBZ Finance, I think for sure you might also meet the new person at work as well. And they might be going through a heartbreak, and you will probably be the one that will heal them, okay? That is my reading for IBZ Finance for the two questions, okay? All right, for total fun. What's coming in for Total Fun's love life? What's coming in for Total Fun's love life? What's coming in for Total Fun's love life? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's coming in for Total Fun's love life? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. What's coming in for Total Fun's love life? Please and thank you, Spirit. There you go. All right, I will end this live stream at 12, and then I will do my content reading for Leo, Virgo, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio is my next content. So make sure you guys are paying attention to that, okay? All right, for Total Fun, what's coming in their love life right now for Total Fun? What's coming in for their love life for Total Fun? What's coming in for their love life for Total Fun, okay? All right? What's coming in for their love life for Total Fun? What's coming in for their love life for Total Fun? All right, for Total Fun, there is some need to introspect right now. There is a need to stay alone right now to kind of rethink the situation about love at this time. There is someone that is romantically inclined to come towards you. Someone is stalking your social media. Someone is stalking you from afar. Someone is watching you. Someone is observing you. Someone does want to give you the cup of love very soon for Total Fun, okay? Also, this future person, or this person that you already know probably, is someone that might be putting in a lot of hard work, and they might look a little bit exhausted. You will know who this person is. If this person seems a little bit exhausted to you, this is your person, okay? Also, they need some time alone as well. They are going through a recovery period for Total Fun. They are very romantic though for Total Fun. This person is observing you from afar, okay? All right, that is my read for Total Fun for their love life. Someone that is stalking you from afar, okay? Blessings. All right, blessings. All right, for blessings. For blessings. What's coming up for blessings? Is the husband and blessings on the right path? Is blessings and her husband on the right path? Is blessings and her husband on the right path? Is blessings and her husband on the right path? Okay, so for blessings, do not rush the situation at this time. Let God take the wheel at this time, because you don't want to rush the situation and go into some sort of road bump on the road, right? So blessing, you and your husband is going to recuperate your energies, because you got the Fool card in reverse saying to not rush the situation, okay, for blessings. And also, you and your husband is going through a recovery period right now, okay? But your husband does think the world of you. He does. So I think you and your husband is gonna make it work. Blessings. But there is some sort of energy where you guys need to balance your energy out, because you guys need some rest. You guys shouldn't rush the situation. Let God take the wheel at this time, because let go with the flow. Don't rush the situation, okay? But your husband does think the world of you, okay? For blessings, and you guys will make this work. You guys will be on the right path eventually, okay? That is my reading for blessings. All right. Hey, Crystal Ray. Crystal Ray, how you doing, Crystal Ray? All right. Um. All right. For Ayira Zafar. If manager have a crush on Namra, why will there be a conflict after she goes to the office? Because sometimes office relationship is frowned upon. Sometimes office relationships are frowned upon, especially if they're your boss, because other people are gonna judge you for that. That's the reason why there might be some sort of conflict. All right, for Cloud, this is your second question. All right, for Cloud, um, what's hidden for Cloud? What's hidden for Cloud at this time? What's hidden for Cloud at this time? What's going on for Cloud at this time? What's going on for Cloud at this time? All right, what's going on for Cloud at this time? What's going on for Cloud at this time? What's hidden from me about this person I am dealing with? Okay, so for Cloud, I think this person is very spiritually tapped in. Cloud, I'm not sure if they are also getting tarot readings on you as well. For Cloud, I think they're also very spiritually guided. They are also very tapped into the spirit guides at this time. So, what you need to know right now for Cloud, I think your person is very tapped in. They are also probably seeking some sort of questions about you as well for Cloud. Also, Cloud, this person wants a new abundant with you. They do want to come towards you very soon with the Fool card. They do want a passionate energy with you for Cloud, okay? They might also want to travel with you someday. There is a wish fulfillment that's coming in for Cloud for your second question. So the person that you're thinking of want a wish fulfillment with you, okay? And they do want to travel with you. And also, they are spiritually tapped in. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if they also ask the spirit guides about you as well. Okay. That's for Cloud. Day said, all right, Day, this is your second question. Day, this is your second question. Okay, my friend? All right, for Day. Well, Dwayne tell Day about what's going on. Well, Dwayne tell Day what's going on. Well, Dwayne tell Day what's going on. Well, Dwayne tell Day what's going on. All right, so okay, so there is going to be a delay, Day, of what Dwayne is going to tell you about, because the reason why I said there is going to be a delay of what them telling you the truth is because you got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and then you also got the Nine of Swords in reverse, or the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this means that there is going to be a delay of what Dwayne is going to tell you about, but in the future, between 1 week, 1 month, 2 weeks, 2 months, Day, Dwayne will tell you the truth. Okay? For now, they're not going to tell you the truth of what's going on yet. But in the future, between 1 week to 1 month, 2 weeks to 2 months, they will tell you what's going on. Okay? That is my reading for Day. That's your second question. Okay? All right? That is my second reading for Day. Okay? All right? You're welcome, Rashni. Okay, let's see who's going to be my last person. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Lindy. All right. So I'm gonna do a reading for Lindy. I'm gonna do a reading for Picture Perfect Turnip. I'm gonna do a reading for Lady A. I'm gonna do a reading for Shreya Penguin. I'm gonna do a second reading for Sachin Rai 1010. All right. Sunflower, Shirley Madore, Rita. All right. Aster Seed. All right. So Montaigne. All right. So yes. Karen S. Will be going live at around 5 o'clock ish. Okay. Amir Talili. Okay. Amir Talili. All right. So let's see. Let me see who my last person is for today. Next 24 hours. All right. So my last person for today is, for right now. Sorry, guys. My last person for right now is Mia Moore 8125 will be my last person for this live stream. If I do miss your question, join me back around 4:35ish. Okay, guys. I have to go eat lunch really soon. Okay. All right. So let's see. Mia Moore will be my last person for this live stream. Moderators, please let everyone know that it is closed for now. My last person is Mia Moore. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it cracking. All right. Let's see. What's going on with the situation? Roshni. Lindy is my next person. All right, for Lindy, what will Bali think about this new pictures? What will Bali think of the new pictures for Lindy? What will Bali think about the new pictures for Lindy? What will Bali think about the new pictures for Lindy? All right. What will Bali think about the new pictures for Lindy? All right. All right. For Lindy, what will Bali think about these new pictures for Lindy? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. What will Bali think about this new picture of Lindy? Okay, for Lindy, what's coming in for you right now? They're thinking very positive thoughts about your picture. Um, she's thinking very positive thoughts of your picture. She sees you as very confident within your new pictures for Lindy. All right. She thinks that you are going through peace and harmony with right now for Lindy. And also, she's thinking that you're making a lot of money right now for Lindy, okay? So Lindy, 1C. Bali is saying that you have really great pictures. You are going through some sort of peace and harmony at this time. A lot of money's coming in for Lindy at this time. And she sees that you're very confident within your new pictures, okay? That is my reading for Lindy, C1C. All right? Picture perfect turnip. We'll C and S split up. 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 Let's see. Can I get the read for picture perfect turnip? We'll C and S. Oh, scattered energy. That's really big scattered energy right there. With C and S. What's going on with the situation for C and S for picture perfect turnip? Okay. That one just fell all over the floor. All right. I really hate scattered energy, but what can I say? That's what came up. For picture perfect turnip, we'll see an S split up. We'll see an S split up. We'll see an S split up, please and thank you, Spirit. We'll see an S split up, please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, for picture perfect turnip, we'll see an S split up. There is going to be a lot of fights. There is going to be a lot of fights at the moment, but they are trying to cooperate. They are trying to make this work with the 5 of Wands in reverse, okay? They do want peace and harmony within each other for picture perfect turnip. All right? They are exhausted. They are confused about their relationship right now with the moon card in reverse. So, for picture perfect turnip, They're not going to split up at this time because they're very codependent of each other, because they need each other right now. But there is a lot of bumps on the road. They do fight often. They're not going to split up at this time. But as of right now, they are going through a lot of issues and they are codependent with each other right now. But they're not going to split up just yet. Okay? That's my reading for Picture Perfect Turnip. All right? All right, for Lady A. Lady A 5454. Does, for Lady A 5454, do I see G helping them purchase a car in the next 3 months? Do I see G help purchasing a car in the next 3 months for Lady A? All right, for Lady A. For Lady A, do I see G helping purchase a car for the next 3 months for Lady A? For Lady A, let's see what comes up for Lady A at this time. What's coming up for Lady A at this time? What's coming up for Lady A at this time? There we go. Okay, Lady A, your question is, will G help make a purchase for this car? Yes, you got a yes. Lady A, G is going to help you purchase a car in the next 3 months. You got the 8 of Wands, and then you also got the King of Wands. So they are very passionate in helping you out at this time. So Lady A, it is a yes, okay? They will help you out. There is a lot of passionate energy there, all right? So yes, they will help you out to get a new car, okay? All right, for Shreya Penguin. All right, does the person recognize or observe any change? For Shreya Penguin, does the person recognize the change? Yes, they do. Shreya Penguin, they recognize little things. They don't recognize the big things that's going on. They recognize a lot of the little things with the Four of Wands. So they do see a happy home with you. The reason why I say that they recognize little things and not big things is because you got 2 cards that came up in reverse, okay? So for Shreya Penguin, they recognize the little things, but the big things, they kind of go over the head sometimes, all right? But that's my reading for Shreya Penguin. All right. I'm kind of sorry that I'm not able to do all your readings, but there's only so much time and I also got to eat lunch. So my last person for this live stream is Mia Moore, okay? If you guys want to get a free reading for the next live stream, come back on around 4:30 or 5. I will be back on again, okay? All right, for Sachin Rai. Sachin Rai, this is your second question. What is coming in the life for money for Sachin Rai? What is coming in their life for Sachin Rai? What is coming in for their life for Sachin Rai? Alright, for Sachin Rai, what's coming in the life for Sachin Rai? Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe so I'm able to do more free readings for everybody, okay? Alright, for Sachin Rai, what is coming in for Sachin Rai at this time? Alright, for Sachin Rai, what came up for you at this time? For money, a lot of money is coming in very soon with the 10 of Pentacles for Sachin Rai, okay? A lot of money is going to come in. You might get a new job or you might be asking for a raise or a bonus, and it is going to come in for you for Sachin Rai, okay? The Knight of Wands is saying you need to act upon your actions. You need to take action right now because money is going to come in big time. I think in your past, you felt like you weren't supported with money, but within the present and the future, you are going to gain a lot of money very soon. For Sachin Rai 1010, okay? For Sachin Rai 1010, you will gain a lot of money very soon, okay? That is my reading for Sachin Rai. Diane Anderson. Can spirits tell them... Wait, for Diane Anderson, can spirits tell me why I am always been lied and manipulated to, please? For Diane Anderson. For Diane Anderson, why are you always manipulated or lied to? Why are you always manipulated and lied to? For Diane Anderson. All right, for Diane Anderson, a lot of people, for some odd reason, feel like they can manipulate you easily because you do have a really kind heart with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You are going through a lot of forgiveness. You do forgive people easily. Okay, Diane Anderson. All right. I think people feel like you might not have enough at times, which is the reason why they want to take advantage of you because they want to make you feel sorry about yourself. There are people like that out there, to be honest with you. Um, Yeah, so the reason why a lot of people like to lie and manipulate to you, Diane Anderson, is because they feel like you are a very nice person, you're very kind, you're very calm, and also people feel like you are very forgiving. And people take forgiveness as a weakness sometimes. And I'm sorry to say that, but Diane Anderson, you sometimes need some boundaries with people, okay? That's my reading for Diane Anderson. All right. You're welcome, Sunflower. Okay, Shirley Medora. What are Kay's current thoughts for Shirley Medora? What are Kay's thoughts of Shirley Medora? What are Kay's current thoughts for Shirley Medora? All right. What are Kay's current thoughts for Shirley Medora? What are Kay's thoughts of Shirley Medora right now? Please and thank you, Spirit. What are Kay's current thoughts for Shirley Medora? Okay, Shirley Medora, they are going through a selfish energy right now. The person that you're asking about, Kay, is going through a selfish energy right now. They are going through some sort of regret or heartbreak right now. And they are going through a regret. They do want forgiveness. They do want an apology. Or they do want to give you an apology as well. But they're in their emotions right now and they can't come towards you right now, but eventually they do want to seek forgiveness and they do want to apologize for a situation that happened. Okay, that is my reading for Shirley Medora. All right, Rita, you met a social worker and he asked me to visit his office and he will be able to get a house. Thank you so much. Wait, hi Lune, how are you? I met a social worker and he asked me to visit his house, his office, and he will be able to get a house. Wow, okay, good, Rita. Shreya Penguin. Does the person think that they have options? Does the person think that they have options for Shreya Penguin? Does the person think that they have options for Shreya Penguin? No. Shreya Penguin, they think you are the person for them. They see that you are the wish fulfillment. Shreya Penguin, they do think that you are the wish fulfillment for your second question, okay? All right. They do want to reconcile. They want to start new things with you for Shreya Penguin. And they are working on their abundance to come towards you, okay? So for Shreya Penguin, your second question is, do you think that they see a lot of other people? No, they only have eyes for you with the Ten of Cups, okay? So wish fulfillment for Shreya. All right. Aster Seed. Aster Seed. What does the dad for Aster Seed? All right, so what is your dad gonna have to do to gain some sort of momentum in the future? Okay, so your dad is gonna have to take a risk, Aster Seed. In order for your dad to gain some sort of momentum about professionalism, he's gonna have to take a risk. If he wants to go back to school, he can do that. If he wants to gain a new skill set, he can also do that. So he needs to take a risk at this time in order to gain some abundance. That's how he's going to gain professional momentum, okay? He is going to get a lot of wish fulfillment. He needs to start a new job as well if he wanted to. In order to gain a professional momentum, he needs to start something new. And also, he needs to maybe want to go back to school or gain a new skill set. It's going to help him professionally. And it's also going to help his resume as well. All right, that's my read for Aster Seed. Thank you, Hare Krishna Aura. Thank you, Shirley Medora. You're welcome, Rita. Montaigne. All right, can I get a general reading for Montaigne? Can I get a general reading for Montaigne? I appreciate it, Shreya. All right, for Montaigne. All right, for Montaigne. Can I get a read for Montaigne? Can I get a general reading for Montaigne? Can I get a general reading for Montaigne? Please and thank you, Spirit. I will have to eat lunch very soon. I apologize if I don't get to all the questions right now, but make sure you guys do join me later on around 4:35, okay? Also, make sure you guys are paying attention to the zodiac contents because my next zodiac contents are Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. I'm going to do that right after this live stream, okay? All right. All right, so for Montaigne, I am a very hard worker, so I'm going to do it back to back to back, and then I will rest for a little bit, and then I will come back on for the live stream, okay? All right, for Montaigne, what's your general reading? Good news is coming in your life very soon for Montaigne. Good news is coming in for your life. Whatever you're wishing for, you will get very soon, okay, Montaigne? All right. Be careful with overspending money right now. Your spirit guides don't want you to overspend money. Your spirit guides want you to save money right now. Okay. Someone is gonna come towards you with some sort of communication. Maybe someone wants you to become something, move up a social ladder. If that's not the case, someone wants to tell you about their feelings. All right, with the Knight of Swords, okay? And then there is a little bit delay about like your health or your career or your success. But at the end of the day, you do got good news coming in from Montaigne, and also someone wants to communicate with you. All right? Someone definitely wants to communicate with you with the Knight of Swords, okay? That's the general read for Montaigne. All right. Thank you, it's me, Namira, IBZ Finest. Montaigne. Hey, Karen S. Yes, Karen S. I will come back, okay? All right. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Karen S? I hope you're doing fine. All right, Amir Talili. Amir Talili. Okay, for Amir Talili, do they need a break from each other or is this relationship not working? For Amir Talili. For Amir Talili, do they need a break from each other or is this relationship not meant to be? For Amir Talili. Can I get one more card for Amir Talili? Can I get one more card for Amir Talili? All right, for Amir Talili. I think you guys just need a break from each other right now because you guys are meant for each other with the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you guys may have had a lot of choices within your past, but you guys are actually meant for each other. So Amir Talili, I think that you just need some time alone right now. You need a break from each other for a little bit, but you guys are meant to be together for a while, okay? That is my read for Amir Talili. You guys are just going through a bump on the road right now, but you guys don't have to break up or anything. You guys just need some break, okay? That is my reading for Amir Talili, all right? All right. Mulberry Twist. Mulberry Twist. What's coming in for the next? What's coming in for Mulberry Twist? What's coming in for Mulberry Twist? What's coming in for Mulberry Twist for the next for this year? What's coming in for Mulberry Twist for this year? I keep saying next year for some reason. Mulberry Twist was coming in for the rest of 2026. Someone is going to be in love with you. Mulberry Twist. Someone is going to be in love with you very soon. Also, the more generosity you put out there, the more generosity energy is going to come back for Mulberry Twist, okay? You are going through a recovery period for the rest of 2026, okay? All right? You are going through a recovery period for the next of the 2026. Generosity energy is coming in, and someone is going to show you the cup of love for Mulberry Twist, okay? All right, blessing second question. Blessing second question. Will the husband be on the path to a better paying career and job for blessings? Will the husband be on the right path to a better paying career job? Let's see. Yes. Yep. Yep. So, for blessings, your husband will be on a path to another better paying job, but he just got to be careful of not making the wrong judgment or making a poor decision. Let him think things thoroughly before he make a decision. He will have a choice between two jobs in the future, okay? Also, do not have him pay attention to office politics. Let him ignore any possible situations in the future for blessings, okay? But the Nine of Pentacles is coming in for your husband. So I do believe that he will get a new job very soon. Okay? Between 2 weeks, 2 months, or 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, for blessings, your husband will get a better paying job, okay? That is my read for blessings for the second question. All right, Nado Makaya. Nado Makaya. Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, subscribing, okay? All right, so Nado Makaya. Who used to call them on a number? Who used to call them on a number? Who used to call them on a number? Who is calling them on a number for Nado Makaya? All right, for Nado Makaya. Who used to be calling you on a certain number? Someone that might be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or someone, yeah, it might be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries for Nado Makaya. Someone that might be stalking your social media, someone that might have some sort of love for you in the past, might be stalking you right now, which was the reason why they might be calling you from a fake number or something like that, okay? Can I get one more card for the situation for Nado Makaya? Who was calling them? All right. All right. So can I get one more card for? Yeah, someone from your past that have a crush on you in the past, Nado Makaya, was calling your energy. Because you got the Ace of Wands. You got the Eight of Wands. And they are going through some sort of anxiety thinking of you at this time for Nado Makaya. So yes, it's definitely someone that you already know that's been calling you. Okay, that is my read for Nado Makaya. All right. Hey Heidi Kavit, Heidi Kavit. Who's Heidi Kavit? All right, for Heidi Kavit. Hey Jewel, Jewel Kittens. For Jewel Kittens. Organon, but I always misheard it. All right, so hey Heidi Kawit, hey Jewel Kittens. All right, hey Chelsea Daly, how are you doing? All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Jewel and then SMHN11. All right, all right for Jewel. Will they remove NFCU this month for Jewel? Will they remove NFCU this month for Jewel? Will they remove NFCU this month for Jewel? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? For Jewel Kittens. Will they remove NFCU this month? Will they remove NFCU this month, please, and thank you, Spirit? Will they remove? Yes. Yep. For Jewel Kittens, they will remove NFCU this month because you got the victory success card with the Six of Swords, which says a yes. You also got the Eight of Pentacles, which says a yes. So for Jewel Kittens, yes. They will remove NFCU this month, okay? That is my reading for Jewel Kittens, okay? All right, my last person, all right? My last person is, Mia Moore. Okay, for now, I'm sorry if I can't get to your readings. I do feel bad that I have to go eat lunch, but I haven't ate for a while, so I definitely have to go. All right, Mia Moore is next. Can I get a general reading for Mia Moore? Can I get a general reading for Mia Moore? And I also have to charge my phone anyways. All right, for Mia Moore, what's coming in for career and love at this time? I mean, career and love. Your career is going to be very slow moving, but you are going to gain abundance very soon. For Mia Moore, 8125, okay? Also, you are reevaluating your life right now for a relationship. Okay, I think someone from your past might want to reconcile with you for me and more. Okay, your spirit guides are saying that you might be a little bit too kind. You might need to put up some boundaries from some people, right, around your energy right now. For me and more, 8125. Okay, but to recap, your reading is you do got money coming in very soon. A little bit slow moving, but it is coming in for medium more 8125. Your job, if you want a raise, you can ask for a raise at this time, all right? Also, someone from your past might want to reconcile for love, okay, as well, okay? And your spirit guides are saying, don't be too kind, have some sort of boundaries so you don't get taken advantage of, okay? All right. All right. So before I end this live stream, and I will come back on around 4:30 or 5 for another live stream. Okay, guys. Thank you all for joining my live stream today. I appreciate you guys. Please do like, share, subscribe. If I do miss your reading, I apologize. Come back at 4:30 or 5. Please pay attention to the content readings that is coming in soon. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio is coming in soon. Okay, guys? All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, great night, wherever you guys are. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.